Hi, Patrick Presser here. I am here on top of Mount Royal because I wanted to talk a little bit about a video I saw earlier this week. There's a whole group of students here today, so there might be a bit of some background noise, but bear with me. So this morning I was walking to work when I got off the commuter train, and the sky was clearing up, and they said that it would be warming up. So I noticed the opportunity and said that the trails are going to be dry, there won't be any slush, so I'll be going for a run this afternoon, and here we are. Now, why am I telling you this? It's because I saw an opportunity, and my eyes were open and I saw an opportunity. Now, I could have taken a different approach and said, oh, it's cold out, or summer's over and now I'm going to have to start, training inside. But no, I had a different perspective on things, and when the opportunity came up, I was able to see it and take advantage of it. So that's the first thing I want to talk about, is just the way you look at things, the way you see things. So now this lady put up a video on YouTube about ViSalus Scam. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, there's nobody corroborating her story, but she seems to be saying that she was not told all the costs associated with being a ViSalus distributor, and just because of that it's a scam, because she would have had to invest $10,000 in advertising and things like that. Well, I can tell you that's not true, and I just wanted to dispel some of the things about ViSalus and ViSalus scam impressions and things like that from a customer and from a promoter perspective. Let's just take a look at it first from I'll come back to this lady and then we'll take a look at her. But first let's look at it from a customer perspective and how important it is for customers. I have been getting calls and emails from people that have been finding me on the internet and saying that the product's not working for them, or the channel's not working, or they're not getting any feedback from their distributors, if they have questions and things like that. It's very important to realize that your customer is your bread and butter. If you don't have customers, you don't have a business. We are promoting a health challenge. So pretty much everybody should be able to say, yes, they would like to improve their health, or yes, they would like to improve their nutrition, or yes, they would like to get in better shape, or yes, they would like to lose some weight, or yes, they would like to put on lean muscle, or yes, they would like to improve their performance. So virtually everybody has an interest in the 90-day challenge. So basically everybody can be a customer. Now, if you aren't taking care of your customers, what's going to happen? Your customers are going to be saying, oh, this doesn't work, or I'm not getting supported, this whole thing is a scam, they're just interested in making money, and so on and so forth. So when I was telling my downline about all the requests that I'm getting from people that aren't my customers, and I'm helping them, I spent an hour on the phone last week with a lady from, actually it was a couple, from a town 2 hours away from me. And they called me up and they said, it's not working for us, can you give us a hand? We found your phone number on Google, and we decided to give it a shot and give you a call because we're not getting answers from our distributor. So I spoke an hour to them, figuring out what it is that they're doing, trying to understand how they're using the products, what their challenge goal was, and getting basically the entire picture. And by the end of the call, they were really happy, and they were going to follow my advice, and then hopefully it would turn out for the best. Now, why did I do this? Well, let's look at the possible outcomes. I had nothing to gain financially from my conversation with them. It was an hour of my time. But let's see what can happen. These two people could end up having two very distinct conversations. If they didn't get any support from me, their conversation could be something like this. Oh, ViSalus doesn't work, I didn't get any support, the products don't work, it's a scam, it's garbage, and they're going to tell people they know, and who knows, maybe they'll shoot a video on YouTube, and the whole brand, the whole reputation of the company is going to be impacted. Or their conversation could go like this. Well, I did have some difficulty at first, but I found this really helpful person on the internet, and they really took the time to understand what my problem was. They tried to help me out, and that's it. So, what is the better situation? The entire brand, the entire company reputation being marred, or them spreading a good faith recommendation to somebody saying that they had a good customer experience? You choose. For me personally, as a distributor, as a promoter, I would prefer the latter. Maybe not for the immediate financial gain of them being my customer, no. It is to ensure that the challenge is being promoted, to ensure that the challenge is being endorsed, to get a positive testimonial that may eventually help me later on. Maybe, who knows, maybe those people will refer their friends to me. You know what, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that there's a positive atmosphere, there's a positive vibe, there's a positive karma around the challenge. So, yes, I have to admit, there are people having bad experiences with the challenge. And I will get to my thoughts on that after I talk about this one promoter that was saying that it was a scam. So, this promoter lady saying that she had to invest $10,000 in advertising because she was misled by the people about the amount of money that she had to invest to have a profitable business. Well, the challenge and being a promoter of the challenge is very simple because there is a known process to follow. There's a system to follow. We have a message and we have messengers. And all we're doing as promoters is pointing people to the messengers so they can receive the message. We are not the messenger. We are just the director of traffic, if you will. So we are trying to take the variability of the individual promoter out of the equation by creating a very duplicatable system. Okay? That system has nothing to do with advertising. There's absolutely no advertising involved in the formula. So if this lady was told you have to advertise, well, she was misled because you don't. And that's unfortunate. Now, like I said, there's nobody to corroborate the story, but what I can tell you is that we have a very duplicatable system. We have people reaching the top of our compensation plan, following the system, and walking away with hundreds of thousands of dollars in bonus checks. And the company is doing well. As a matter of fact, the people that are doing the best in the company are people that have no network marketing experience because they are following the system because they don't know otherwise. Okay? So, is ViSalus a scam? No. And let me explain. Any company or any initiative or any opportunity is composed of three things. The first is the company, the systems, and the tools. The second is the product, and third is the people. So, we already established that the product, which is the challenge, it's not the actual physical products, it's the challenge itself that we're marketing. If you have a goal for weight loss, we have the system to help you achieve that goal with the products included. We have the support system, we have the training, we have the tools and all that stuff. That is the challenge. The challenge is what we are promoting. We are not promoting a weight loss product. So we know that's worked. It works. It's clinically proven. We've helped North Americans lose over 7 million pounds in under 3 years. And so that is a given. So let's take that out of the equation. The next is the company and the systems and tools. Well, I already spoke about the system to promote the challenge, which has been proven. The company, ViSalus, has been around for over 4 years now. We are going for $1 billion in sales by March of 2012, and we are on track to reach that. ViSalus is backed by Blythe Inc. Blythe is a publicly traded company that's been around for 25 years, headed by the Gergen family. Gergen family actually founded a school of entrepreneurship and a university in the United States, and they are very well-established and credible company. So that leaves the people, and the people is the wild card. You can have good people, you can have bad people, and that is not something that we can control. Unfortunately, it isn't. So as a customer, And as a potential promoter, the only thing you really have to worry about is who are the people that you are dealing with. Are they credible? Are they trustworthy? Are they interested in only themselves, or are they interested in your success? And if you find people that are interested in your success, well, then you have the three elements that are positive. But if you find people that are only interested in, oh, you can get your free BMW, or yes, it works, it's a weight loss product, and you know what, you're taking your chance. And so what we do now is we teach everybody in our organization that the customer is very important. You have to ensure that your people, whether they be your customers or your downline promoters, that they are successful. If they are successful, you'll be successful. So, I'm Patrick Pressoir. I wanted to wish you a great day. It's the 15th of November, and I'm wearing my shorts on top of this wonderful mountain. I'm just going to go finish up my run. We'll catch you next time, all right? Cheers.